So they're named after two skeletons that are thousands of years old. This is the third time we're talking to them because they've had a super long journey to Melodifestivalen since they were chosen from P4 Nästa last year. It's the Lovers of Valdaro. Hello.
Hello.
Finally, we're here. We talked about it months and months
it feels
ago.
like it's been years since we talked about it, but yeah.
But it's happening now. Melodifestivalen,
I know.
the big stage. And you have the song Somebody Wants. What does somebody want?
To be loved in general, I think.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's a partner, it's friendship, it's family. Everyone wants to be loved. And that's basically what it is about.
And you're definitely kind of sticking to what your style was before, but you're working with Thomas Giesen, Peter Bostrom,
Yes, correct.
Euphoria, no biggie. And I
No
guess
pressure.
no pressure. But I guess, and then you were involved in the writing process as well, or was it? How did the song come about?
Do you want to do the story or I do it?
Yeah, you can.
I do it.
You do it.
I do it.
Cooperation.
Yes. It's also a relationship, you know. Friendship is just as much a relationship, so
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
We had, I think we wrote 4 songs ready for it to be like, okay, we
Yeah,
can have this, we try this and this, but then, yeah, so 4 songs we had for Melodifestivalen, but still we felt like it's very our own style and we like it, but it's not, you know,
Something is
mellofierad.
missing.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not the mellow. So we're like, and then we got in contact with Peter Bostrom and Giesen, and they had a song and they sent it to us, and we were like, oh, it's so good, but it's not us. And we were like, we could work on it, but you don't know how open they would be to work on it.
All the changes.
Yeah.
And, right.
Because we were very, as we said before, we're very clear in how we want to project lyrics.
And that's the time you come from P4 Nästa, because it's a lot for people heavily involved with the production, the singing, the writing of their own music.
Yeah.
So of course, you'd still want to have that impact, like this is us, we haven't changed.
Exactly, and we didn't want to be a completely sellout to suddenly do pure disco or something. Nothing wrong with disco. Love disco.
But not the Lovers of Valdaro.
No. Yeah, so then we had a session in their studio with Loreen hanging over us at the studio.
No pressure. She's like a goddess in that
She is.
studio, isn't
Yeah.
she? All the royalty checks they get from her.
Give me. Yeah, and then they were so open about everything, and we said certain things that I sort of said I refuse to sing these words. It's completely fine for other people, but we don't feel like that's us. And they were like, of course, we make it how you want it to be. And in general, we just found this amazing 2 worlds becoming this song. So I think we lifted when we put our stuff in it. It sort of lifted for us, and we were like, okay, this is the song. It's gonna be this one.
Now, there's a lot of pressure going in for you two because, of course, P4 Nästa has not had the best track record. But here you are. Not only are you in the contest, you've been giving what's been called one of the prime spots, the opening number that everyone's going to definitely be watching. You're working with 2 songwriters responsible behind the biggest MelFest winner in history. And
What can go wrong?
what can go wrong? You are bringing everything and anything because the staging. Let's talk a little bit about that.
It's we were gonna do something.
Almost like we don't care what's going to be behind there. We're going to bring our own staging. So
Yeah, we don't need the stage. We'll
you have your own. You built your own.
Yeah.
So what's the inspiration behind the staging? What were you guys thinking?
Like welcome people to our world, building our world.
Yeah, and of course you can see similar projects in earlier music videos from the 80s and stuff. So we wanted to bring it back and just make it modern and our world. And it felt so good to be going up on that stage and have those stages up and down and everything feels so right.
Yeah, it's
The
definitely.
starship has landed.
Yeah.
It is so 80s, it fits so well, but still has that current element
Yeah.
to it. So you're definitely pulling that off. But we keep coming back to your experience on a big stage for Eurovision Moldova. They
that
spent
one.
5,000 euros, and they had that brilliant masterpiece of a staging.
It was so good.
But now you're on this stage. You've built your own stage. Both of you are the star. But what's the feeling like? Well, for you going in on Saturday for somebody who was on a huge music stage and now going into Melo? Do you feel like it's different because this is more on you, or is it kind of like, I got this, been there, done that?
It's a mix of both, I think, because of course now it's my vocals and I get judged and we get judged like up and down
From both of you, for
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
So it's a bit like I'm very sensitive as well, so I'm trying not to. We haven't read almost anything. Only friends send us like positive things that they've been said.
Stay away from the comment sections.
There's always the trolls who want to catch us. But we have a spaceship. We fuck off. No. No, but I feel it almost feels more secure to do, in a way, to do it on my own, because I know what I'm doing and I know what to expect from us and what we are gonna do. But when I'm in that team, I need to come up to what they expect of me, in a way. Then I'm not in charge. Yeah.
Kind of way to
Yeah. So
experience.
I think I actually been more nervous in Eurovision than I am now, even though the pressure is a lot more on us now. But it's yeah, I just love to be on stage anyway.
Absolutely. Well, Adam, this is your debut on the Mellow stage, or like a big stage like this. So he's had experience. He's been there. He's been viewed by millions of people. And, well, now you're going to have to be on the biggest music stage in Sweden. What are you feeling going into Saturday?
I don't know. I'm feeling right now. I'm just feeling calm.
Yeah.
Like,
We have each other as well.
yeah,
It's
we
so
have
nice.
each other, and it's feeling like, yeah, we can do it. But you got to have some nerves, of course, and you have this pulse. But
24/7.
yeah,
Because as a duo, the thing is, we always mention the word chemistry. You need to have it. You need to have it even if, you're doing the vocals and you're doing the synths. You still have to be uniform. People have to feel that unity. So what are you guys doing to show that? I mean, the staging, you have similar outfits kind of a thing, but you're both in different places. So how do you feel like you need to connect with each other to show the viewers that we are unity? We are, the Lovers of Valdaro. We are not two separate people.
I think it has a lot to do with. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
Kicking you.
I know, that's okay. I wasn't saying anything. I was just thinking you're playing footsies.
Flirting. Yeah.
Why not?
I think it's it has a lot to do with interviews and stuff. And every time we talk about relationship between human beings instead of gender, and this song that we're doing now as well has to do with love between human beings, and it doesn't need to be a sexual partner. It can be your best friend or anything else. I think in our in everything we talk about, we have had the same dreams. We have sort of the same upgrowing. Do you say upgrowing?
Like
It sounds
upbringing or
upbringing.
yeah,
I think
yeah.
Upgrowing.
You can
Sounds,
tell,
sounds
I
cool.
think people will understand it.
We make other. We have EME is a new word.
Yeah.
Upgrowing is also a new word.
Start writing these down. They can be on your future EP,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. No, and then we look at life at the same way. We dream the same way of having huge dreams that people can look at us and be like, that's not gonna happen. But it doesn't. We have no boundaries. If you need to dream and dream big, and if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. So I think in general,
and don't give up if it doesn't
Never.
happen.
it's
Be
a lot of
persistent.
no's.
Yeah.
It's a lot of no's, and that's
Well, you've both been around showbiz for so long,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I'm sure you're used to that. It's not easy.
yeah.
But congratulations, Roxy Recordings. You're gonna now work with a record company to put, well, hopefully more music out there. Or what's the plan?
That's the big
You
plan.
will see.
Yeah.
So this is not like a MelFest and we do it, or maybe go to Eurovision and then done. The Lovers of Valdaro is here to
know.
stay.
Yeah. We will stay.
So there's an EP, single.
There's a lot more.
Maybe.
We'll see what happens.
Maybe you will see.
He's so. I just want to scream out everything we're doing. I'm like, yes.
Well, I'm just saying, you just signed to a record
But
company.
we
You don't
have-
do that just to say no. Okay, we're not gonna do anything more with our
They're
lives.
gonna ditch us the day we